there, Psychic Cynthia here, and welcome. I'm logging on for a quick second just to give you a message about this week's upcoming full moon, supermoon in Libra. That's right, on Tuesday night, April 7th, I believe it's at 9:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which would be at 10:35 p.m. for those of you in the Eastern Time Zone. We're going to be having a full moon exactly at that time, full moon in Libra. And also on Tuesday, Mars and Uranus will be making an exact square. And that's a pretty tense aspect. Mars and Uranus in the fixed signs of Aquarius and Taurus. Mars in Aquarius and Uranus in Taurus. So that's pretty intense, you know. That aspect, no matter what the signs are, of Mars square Uranus is a pretty volatile aspect. It can be very unpredictable. It can sometimes seem to incite violence. It certainly seems to flare up tempers, and there's an urge that can come with that to rebel, a restlessness. And given the current situation in the United States and really around the world with the the current situation with the COVID-19 crisis, well, it's really interesting that we're having that, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of outlets really for our restlessness in the outer world, so or a lot of the normal outlets, I should say. So I don't know, maybe if you have a drum and you don't think it'll drive your neighbors too nuts, and maybe you can drum on it. I'm hoping to do that, and I'm hoping it won't drive my neighbors too nuts. So anyway, Tuesday night this week we have the full moon in Libra. This is calling attention to our relationships of all kinds, really. And it is a good time to bring closure to relationships if we need to. Or perhaps we'll have a breakthrough. We'll have clarity. Maybe you'll have clarity about a relationship and where you want to go in that. Maybe you'll see how valuable a relationship is to you. And by the way, when I say relationship, it doesn't only mean romantic or marriage relationships. Now, it does mean that. It does include that. But it also can mean getting clarity around business partnerships or friendships. Any kind of more committed or long-term relationship you have, a bond, there can be clarity come through on that. Now, because of the Mars square Uranus shift occurring around the same time, there also could be maybe irritation and annoyance and frustration. So give it a few days. I mean, if you think you're going to want to be leaving somebody, or maybe you feel like blowing up at somebody, probably some people are going to be doing that right around the time of this full moon. If not on Tuesday, I mean, heck, it could already be happening, or the day after. So, you know, we're going to kind of be under this influence for, I would even say, the whole week. So just be aware that tempers could be shorter than normal. Your patience could be thinner. So, you know, maybe take a beat before you do anything too crazy, you know, too rash, and think about it. Because really this full moon in Libra, what its highest vibration I feel could be, is to call us to find greater peace and harmony within the inner self. And as a result of that, or maybe as part of that, we can choose calm. We can choose, you know, to look at things more rationally or calmly. We can also choose to focus on the beauty around us rather than the drama or the chaos. Beauty is also part of the vibration of Libra. So I would encourage you, if you're staying at home, which most of us are, for this full moon, to think about beautifying yourself if you can. If you have, you know, want to paint your nails or put on some makeup or put on some beautiful flowing clothes to go outside and celebrate the full moon. And that's just the outer beauty. Really, the beauty that is the higher vibration of Libra is the inner beauty, the poise, the gracefulness, the elegance that we can all have inside when we tune into that higher self, when we tune into the heart. You know, there's different layers to the heart. There's the outer layer, which may be full of chaos and drama. It may be full of distress or remorse or grief, because it's vibrating to the earthly realm and it's seeing only what is happening in this temporal time and space. But then you can go deeper into the heart, deeper into the matrix of your heart, that part of your chakra that is connected to the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, just the divine. You know, it's as if within your heart energy there is the divine heart. And we can access that. We can access that with this full moon if we want. And you can access it, dear one. You can say to yourself, some wonderful affirmations that you might use are simply, I choose peace. I choose to focus on beauty and harmony rather than feeding the chaos and the drama. You can say, I choose to open my heart and really hear others and listen to them. I choose to create a safe emotional space for myself and others for authentic connection and communication. These are all some of the vibrations of Libra, some of the higher energies that we can tune into on this full moon. So I will leave you with these inspiring messages for now. And check out your cosmic newsletter if you're subscribed to that in your inbox. That will be coming tomorrow. Or follow me on Facebook if you want more of these inspiring updates. And until next time, I just want to say all the love of the Divine Heart to you, blessings for you and yours, healing blessings, and may the enchantment of springtime and the fairies be with you, dear one. Bright blessings.